Alright, so you um so you might notice it's on the right mark this time. That's because it's October now, and that's an even numbered month. It's the 10th month, and that's an even number. So yeah, that's how you determine which monitor it is. First, on the weekend, I was gonna do it with that monitor in the back. Yeah, the monitor in the back. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So I know I have this, and there's a few reacting to this other theory. I'm also gonna react to a mini theory. Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. And Quizzy on Made of Jade.
Hey, wait a second. I thought you said the whole Spongebob movie was fake, and I thought you said
Yes.
was actually full of
Yeah, he
lies.
did. Yeah.
Well,
So.
I'll get back to this in the mini theory, but it makes sense, trust me. Then we get to the climactic finale of the movie. SpongeBob returns to the Krusty Krab, now a changed man. He has to battle Plankton and his army of mind-controlled slaves, and this is how the final confrontation plays out.
And if I've learned anything during that time, it's that you are who you are.
On first watch, this is such a satisfying and cathartic moment for SpongeBob, but in reality, this is the moment that he has gone past the point of no return and becomes a goofy goober. Now, this is normally when I pretend like the
Oh
movie is over
man.
and then surprise you with a last minute twist, but I don't need to pretend this time. If you think this entire video has been insane rambling and none of this could possibly be intentional, well then just for you, I have saved my best piece of evidence for last. Are you ready? While SpongeBob sings the Goofy
Mm-hmm.
Goober song, we cut to him standing on the world and getting abducted by a UFO. And even the UFO's lights make a pattern of red, yellow, and
Yes, they
black.
make that pattern.
Similar to the Goofy Goober UFO that has two red cherries and a yellow banana in the middle. And that is the Goofy Goober alien
The
death
first of all, I
cult
still think
theory.
being okay.
I don't even know what to say. Yeah, we lost him. We lost Pat. We lost him and Patrick. They're done, bro. It's over.
Yup, they got him.
Memorize.
Patrick, they got you.
I'm crying. I shed a real tear.
I do believe it. I mean, I think it's passable. It's definitely passable.
I don't know. It's in a
Like
I mean,
moon.
it goes pretty well. Thank you, Waka, and thank you all of the reactors. Love you guys.
Why do you keep recommending Alex Bale? Oh, it's the SpongeBob conspiracy guy.
All right, the Goofy Goober alien death cult theory. Honestly, half the reason I made this theory was just because of how funny the title was, and I think that's probably
Yeah.
why this one is gonna go in seventh place for me. That I think this is my best, most convincing theory yet. Yeah, in hindsight, maybe that statement was a little exaggerated, but I did really like this theory when I was making it, and I still definitely do. It's not a bad theory. I think there is definitely some really undeniably culty things about Goofy Goobers, but I think the biggest issue
You know what
is that a
really
lot
is a
of the
cult?
evidence relies on.
You know what is a cult? Well, the brain rot in Gen Alpha. No one else. Well, a lot of people address that. Whenever I address it, no one. Well, barely anyone ever takes me seriously. Even if the 1 in a million chances, even the 1 in a million times that they do, they. Well, yeah, no one ever listens. Even 1 in a million plays. Yeah, even though 1 in a million moment where they actually, listen, they're like, don't take me seriously, or they just don't care. And so yeah, that's definitely a cult because they want stuff like. No wonder I'm the only kid nowadays who that cares the least bit about SpongeBob, because well, the most popular and predictable TV show of all time. Well, yeah, actually, I'll go with that as a more plain simple fact. Yeah, no wonder they sit on an iPad watching Scary Toilet and Cocomelon and TikTok and trends for like 15 hours on end today.
A little too much on specific real world comparisons to real cults. I think the best fan theories mostly use evidence or the internal logic directly from the media itself, instead of trying to apply some specific outside real world logic to something that isn't real. And that's especially the case with
That's how we usually review this kind of evidence.
even if it's not my strongest, it's still a really funny and absurd idea that surprisingly still kind of works. And why else are you even watching YouTube SpongeBob conspiracy theories if not to see something extremely stupid being taken extremely seriously and yet still somehow make sense? Okay, mini theory. So, when it comes to SpongeBob theory crafting, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie is a pretty contentious topic. Why is there no continuity between the movie and the show? Does the movie take place in the future as the canonical end of the SpongeBob timeline, like many people believe? Or does it take place when it was released between season 3 and 4, and it was just a fake movie production that holds no continuity? But wait a second, if it's supposed to be a fake movie production, then why does it also seem to have a secret narrative about joining a goofy cougar cult? Is Shell City supposed to be a mass suicide room from an alien death cult? Or are these victims from a human fish war? This is the issue with creating so many wildly different theories about the same show. Sometimes not everything is going to line up perfectly. And I was ready to just give up and take the L until I noticed something really strange in the
What?
season 3 episode as seen on
The second Krusty Krab, yeah.
Find out Mr. Krabs has hired Squidward to direct the Krusty Krab commercial.
This is our first ever Krusty Krab commercial. I get Squidward organizing the whole thing. He's, artsy. This looks expensive.
But when he sees the production Squidward put on is way bigger than he would need for just a tiny commercial, he scraps the whole thing and shoots a lower budget one himself. But there is something very strange.
The second Krusty Krab.
Squidward was directing. Squidward said as a second Krusty Krab, just like the SpongeBob movie.
Well, how do you explain that? A second Krusty Krab?
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Okay, that's a weird coincidence, but whatever. But that's not all. Squidward's production also has the same giant leg with a heel and fish.
That Patrick wears.
Patrick wears at the end of the SpongeBob movie.
That's right, keep moving.
Like, they're not exactly the same, but you gotta admit, this is starting to feel a little too specific to be a coincidence, right? Is it possible
Yeah.
the production Squidward directed for the Krusty Krab commercial was actually the in-universe production for the SpongeBob SquarePants movie? This episode came out in 2002, which is the same year the real-life SpongeBob movie began production. And
But it came out in 2004. They really made it that quickly.
in the background, we can see a fish dressed with almost the exact same hat, red bandana, and boots as Dennis, the hitman Plankton hires in the SpongeBob movie.
He's a vicious, cold-blooded predator.
It's clearly not the same guy, but listen to what Squidward says when we see him.
Mr. Krabs, everyone needs an understudy.
What if this is Dennis's understudy? We also see Mr. Krabs' understudy, who could be the stand-in for him while he's frozen for most of the movie. And then we see a guy in a regardless, there is an undeniable amount of similarities here. I think there is a very good chance that this is the actual in-universe SpongeBob movie production. But if that's
That makes sense.
then why are they pretending like this is all just a commercial for the Krusty Krab?
We're making a commercial, Mr. Krabs.
Well, remember, in my television theory, most of the characters don't know they're inside of a semi-scripted TV show or movie. It's a big secret the showrunners are keeping from them. So obviously they would want to come up with some sort of cover story to keep this production a secret from the unaware characters like SpongeBob. Squidward even has SpongeBob bury himself in this episode to keep all the behind-the-scenes production a secret.
What are you doing, lad?
Oh, that's smart of you, Squidward.
So that means Squidward is not only a spy who's part of the television theory cover-up, but he's also the director of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. And I know that sounds a little strange. Why would they choose Squidward, of all people, to direct this movie? And even if he was chosen for some reason, does this movie really feel like it was something Squidward made? Like, one of the main things we know about Squidward is that he is such a self-obsessed narcissist who glorifies himself in all of his art. So why would a movie he directed be any different? Well, what if I told you it's not? In the SpongeBob TV show, Squidward is treated like this loser punching bag of a character.
100%.
Squidward, remember your karma.
But in the SpongeBob movie, for the first time ever in all SpongeBob media, Squidward is kind of presented in a surprisingly flattering way. He's the one who's given the promotion of new Krusty Krab manager because apparently he's so much more mature and responsible than SpongeBob, despite us
Well,
obviously
he
knowing how little care or effort he puts into his job. And when the entire town is dumb enough to wear Plankton's mind control helmets, Squidward is the one character who's smart enough to see through the ruse and figure out Plankton's entire...
Yeah, that's right, because Squidward, he knows... Yeah, he knows what Plankton was doing. Just like how I'm the only Gen Alpha who's... And he was undeniably able to see through the lines of the brain rot. And don't tell me that this is ending anywhere, that this cult is ending anywhere soon. Because I tell everyone constantly that it's bad, but they, most of the time they do a few things. They might tell me that they don't care, they might not take me seriously. They might meander around like, even though they're not. And also, oh yeah, like, which is the kind of thing they keep confusing with Gen Alpha whenever I bring it up. And I know everyone's right when they say that almost every Gen Alpha is just like a rotten brat because, yeah, they don't know basic manners. They can't know basic manners because I talked to like a few dozen or so in Gen Alpha a day. That's like almost 100% of the people who I talk to now. So you know what? How could I be the only one who's able to see that they shouldn't be young because yet they never listen. And what makes me so happy when teachers make their own, well, they make these TikToks about it. And I'm like, yes, I want to. Those kids to be the living shallows and goddamn fucking bastard of kids. Like they don't deserve to have the respect from the teachers. They just want to be nasty, never follow directions and never, well, yeah, be dumb. Oh, you thought Patrick was dumb? No, you're almost as dumb as him for thinking that. Yeah, forget Patrick. With the exception of myself, because I'm able to see through it. Gen Alphas are anything but intelligent. And what I was about to say led me to my next point in that. So I'll pause this soon. But my next point of the Gen Alphas is that I keep on telling my classmates, and just the kids who never seem to leave me alone, they always tell me that they subscribe to my channel, or that, like, they watch my channel, or sometimes they comment on my channel, and I get furious with them because I constantly explain to them that it's for adults, yet it seems like most Gen Alphas haven't heard of you two kids. Okay, well, I might not be born with an innate sense of irony, but they certainly are. You two kids didn't start on February 15th, 2015, or whatever the fucking date was. Yeah, I think that's what it was. That's when he said. It was August 30th, 2019, and it's useless now because the whole point is that kids don't. It's for the less mature kids who they can't handle the adult shit. Watch more appropriate stuff for younger kids and aren't watching the grown up shit, and they never do, because at one point a kid even asked you what you kids was, but I almost had a heart attack, and then they realized they knew what it was, and so they keep saying, oh, amateur, even though they're anything but. So I think that's the last thing I'm going to say about this. Oh boy, we're doomed. Because can you imagine if a Gen Alpha making a comedian, like how they're gonna grow up? By the way, Zach Spangler, Gregory, or whatever your middle name is, I feel horrible for you because you claim to be from Ohio, and if you tell people you're from Ohio and any Gen Alpha is within a 50-mile radius, you will not be left alone.
Higher plan.
You may have hoodwinked everyone else in this backwater town, but you can't fool me. You set up Mr. Krabs. You stole the crown so Neptune would freeze him, and you could finally get your stubby little paws on the Krabby Patty formula.
Waiting just then, that was a meme which sounds useless. Well, that kind of thing happens to me a lot. Like when I actually, like when my math equation is almost all letters, and I actually get the answer to a question correct.
Fatal mistake. You messed with my paycheck, and I'm gonna report you to the highest authority in the land, King Neptune.
Like, does that not sound like something Squidward would add to the movie to make himself look better? He even gets this really great monologue at the end of the movie to wrap things up, and it makes him seem so inspiring and poetic.
After going on your life-changing journey, you now realize you don't want what you thought you wanted. What you really want was inside you all along.
Of course, it gets cut off by a joke, and he doesn't actually win against Plankton, because this is still the Spongebob movie at the end of the day, and he probably didn't actually write it, but he still manages to make himself look really good, and it's because Squidward Tentacles directed the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. I think there's a lot of evidence to support this, but I still don't really know why. Out of all the people in Bikini Bottom, why did they choose him? Well, I think it all ties back in with Goofy Goobers. In the season 12 episode, The Goofy Movie, we see something really strange.
Squidward, the Squidward ice cream.
A a Goofy Goober ice cream that looks exactly like Squidward. Now, I noticed this back when I was first making my Goofy Goober theory, but I never really knew what to do with it. It's just this really weird background detail that makes no sense. Squidward isn't even in the episode, and we've never seen him have any interactions with Goofy Goobers. But remember, what is the one thing we know about the things Squidward creates? He always makes them in his own image. He does this with all of his art. So if Squidward was to make ice cream, I think this is what it would look like. So this kind of implies that Squidward does have some kind of connection with Goofy.
Yes, that's
Works there on the side.
Happy Squidward. The first time I ever saw that was on some rando's shirt. At when I was in line at an amusement park, because I think it was an amusement park. I was supposed to be unconnected too, and I was really surprised when I saw it because I'm like, wait, Squidward's not usually happy, and so turns out it's a thing. I think that was in early 2020.
Made this ice cream, or Goofy Goobers made it in his likeness because he's some sort of important member of the organization, sort of like how cults will get celebrities to join them. And if Squidward is a member of the
No.
because he's some sort of important member of the organization, sort of like how cults will get celebrities to join them. And if Squidward is
What's the deal with the Cephalopod Lodge? They're an organization very similar to the Freemasons. Oh yeah, the Freemasons, the fucking Freemasons. Shout out to them. And their base looks like, oh yeah, and their base looks like the Illuminati, all seeing one, all seeing. No, it's just a secret society. Also, oh yeah, I never did realize that. It's one eye. It's the Illuminati. Well, I can name a few things about my life, and all of them to do with names. All eventually, that was what to do with names. Most things in my life, especially in terms of names, are coming from my Illuminati. Okay, so also secretly trying to control the Kingdom Autumn. We've seen their logo on bubbles from Spongebob water. True. As one of the toys in Toy Story of Doom, in Old Man's Conspiracy Wall in Whirly Brains. The only Old Man in Whirly Brains there was, whatever the guy's name, he was played by Ed Asner.
is a member of the Goofy Goobers cult, it explains why there's this secret underlying narrative about the cult in the Spongebob movie. It's like they got the director of the movie to include some kind of subtle propaganda about how joining Goofy Goobers is the only way to set yourself free. This isn't literally a mass suicide group, but it was an intentional similarity made by Squidward to promote the cult's ideology. In fact, I think this also explains why Squidward was chosen by the showrunners in the first place to direct the movie. Not only is Goofy Goobers heavily featured in the Spongebob movie, but there's also this weird implication that they had some kind of behind-the-scenes influence over it. Bear with me for a second. About halfway through the movie, we get a classic Spongebob title card with the French narrator speaking. But instead of the usual generic background, it's clearly Goofy Goober themed, despite the scene having nothing to do with Goofy Goobers. I think Goofy Goobers, being a multi-billion-dollar organization, helped fund the in-universe Spongebob movie in exchange for having some influence over it. Not only were they able to include all this subtle cult propaganda in the movie, but they had the power to choose a director from their organization to include this narrative. And they chose Squidward Tentacles to become the director of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. And that is the Squidward director theory.
Okay, that was interesting. Most of these I had seen before, like a week before I started this web series of these reactions. Although, still, like Squidward, I mean, the director, that would make a lot of sense. Oh man. Dude, you have no idea how significant this shit like was like to my life and has always been. I never had any idea why it was. It just got there. That's all I'm gonna have for this video. Good night.